you can see.
With that Slim and Alfali, number 10 and number 7.
Yes.
Those are the players really that Sundowns must be worried about, because it's not only a striker and a winger. They are very creative. They are fluid. They play exactly like South African can play. They will make Sundowns pound for pound. So I think the defense of Sundowns, that's why the coach is saying of Sundowns, Miguel Cardoso, saying, Mokoena, start at the back, let's start the situation, because of those are two danger men of AS FAR.
Okay, you still stick with your 2-0 scoreline. You
I'm
don't
still
change.
sticking with 2-0 for Sundowns. It's now or never. It's a do or die.
Yeah.
Bralofuno, if they don't do that, I can tell you.
You said
they're out.
on Wednesday, on Thursday show, you said it's written in the skies. Kaizer Chiefs will finish third.
Absolutely.
You said they will rep the third position. You
Yes.
said Sundowns are going to win the second star.
Absolutely.
And you said Orlando Pirates is going to win the league.
It's still like that. Everything is still intact. Amakosi have sealed it already, winning against Amazulu.
Yeah.
And then Pirates still have a last match to play.
Yeah.
Sundowns has to do it. The match has started.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're going to see now Bralofuno.
The importance of Santos in that middle field in terms of making those beautiful spread passes.
Absolutely.
Finding León, who is the most dangerous striker. We are talking about the guy that has scored 16 goals, all competition. He only joined us, the PSL,
Yes.
In January.
Yes, it's unbelievable. Joining in the second year, almost halfway through the season, and is coming to do miracles. I think that's a quality that Sundowns has. And that's why I'm saying I still believe that they're going to win 2-0. And I see Sundowns the way they're playing today. You can see they're not rushing to suffocate Morocco by pushing to the halfway line. They're staying nicely at the back and not allowing Moroccans to lob the balls behind them. Because of that's how they were exposed in the last two matches, when they push too much up and forget that the balls can be lobbed. So let's see how they manage this time against a team that is compact, that is disciplined. Because of that's another thing. This AS FAR is one of the most disciplined teams.
And most definitely, if you look at it, Daoza, is that this team will really wants to contain Sundowns, will really try by all means to avoid for Sundowns to have an early goal. Because once the Sundowns have an early goal, you look at the support that is at Loftus, will really make it difficult. I think Sundowns probably would have actually learned at what happened when they were playing Pyramid in the very same stadium, in the very same final, where they couldn't wrap the game up in Pretoria, and it was very difficult for them to do it in. There's the goal. There's the chance. There's the opportunity. Oh, come on!
Okay. What a tackle!
But Matthews, there you're supposed to be standing the ground. He's got the ball. You need to. When you create small chances like this, these are the chances that you need to punish. It's 2 minutes in the game. You need to punish it. You are ahead, then you put them under pressure. It means that their defensive structure now has to change, because now if they were coming here for a draw, they had to open up and play.
Let's applaud Sundowns. They bypass the midfield. They don't want to dilly-dally. And that's another thing. They wanted to do too many passes. That was one ball, second pass is rolling up front. Great opportunity, but they must bury those chances. Babulifun.
There's a chance. Yes, these guys are missing clear chances. Eh?
Wow.
What happened there? It looks like there's a head of collusion. Eh? The referee should be stopping the game. Eh? I don't think the referees are aware of what happened there. They're making him aware. They have to stop the game. Yeah, so far it looks like positive. It looks like Sundowns have started the house on fire. It looks like Sundowns wants an early goal.
Yeah, Bralofuno, I can see they really want an early goal, but they must come up with different approaches, because Moroccans are very good when it comes to heading the ball and organize in the defense. So they must not try and do a lot of those like corner kicks. It's not gonna be easy. There's a clash. But that was a bad clash.
It's bad.
Yeah. That's a bad clash. They must look at that, and they must protect Jaden, because of remember. He's been doing this. He was red carded in South Africa.
You know, there's VAR.
Yeah.
Oh,
He can get a red
that
card.
knee. Let's hope for the best. The referee doesn't act rationally. But look.
He might have learned a lot of tricks from Kaizer Chiefs.
Hey, what karate?
a bit of karate from the elephant there. But yeah, he's a solid player.
Yeah.
He comes and shows up when he needs to. But I think he must slow down a bit. Like you said, there's VAR here. So you can be red carded. That's the last thing. That's the last thing you want in this game. Because we'll never recover.
You have to be careful because really with VAR, you know, once you get you know, a red card at a game like this,
absolutely,
it's a game of consequences.
Absolutely.
You know, you can't be really making mistakes and whatnot. Yeah. But you know, I'm glad that we got a very, very experienced referee. This is the gentleman that is officiating here. It's a very, very experienced official. So for
in a tough match like this, Ralufuno, you don't have the choice. Everything has got to be on par. The VAR team has got a par. The referees, officials, everyone, because of here, it's a matter of winning by hook or crook. So the referee must be very, very, very aware of what is happening and be everywhere at the same time. As you see, Morocco, they're pressing high press now. They want to suffocate Sundowns because they don't want Sundowns to push them the way they push. They've already been tested. The ball was at their danger side, and they haven't been to the danger side of Sundowns. So they're saying, no, let's do the high press now.
So they want to respond.
Absolutely. It's a quick response from them.
There's a Diva. Very, very good offensively.
Solid.
He feeds a lot of balls to León.
Solid.
So him going forward added that extra attack to Sundowns.
Solid. That through ball came from him as well. He started from nowhere, just a low ball. But we did speak even in the show many times, Bralfuno, that the players tend to think that a first, second minute, third minute to 5 is just a matter of warming up. It's not warming up. Santos could have easily buried that chance, and we could be talking something else now. Because of you don't say, no, the match has just started. Once the whistle is blown, it means it's your opportunity to go there and make a difference. And you have to make them count.
No, when the author says he speaks a lot in the show, people must know every Thursday, SABC Sport, Mzansi Fundis, 9 o'clock, the Oza is there with Braesi.
We are solid.
And the Coco. Yeah. And Lungati.
Brother Esi and Lungati.
Yeah.
We've got Lungstar. we keep it going there every Thursday. They must join us.
This is a very, very tactical game so far. You can see that this team gradually they're getting into the game again. There's your Slim. There's number 10, Slim.
That's number 10.
That you spoke about.
That's a danger man that they have to watch. That Slim number 10 because of he creates chances. He's able to create something out of nothing. But I'm happy Modiba is there. He must just keep an eye.
Looks like Loftus is full as well now.
I'm sure that the fans were doing the South African thing of coming late. But it's good to see the stadium gradually getting up. It's getting packed now. Masandawana, Gabu Yellow are getting there. But yeah, so far, I think it favors the Moroccans, Brother Lefuno. They wanted to keep the things down. They don't want to, you know, they play like a snake. They don't want to show attack to Sundowns because of Sundowns will respond badly. They just pretending as if there's nothing wrong, slowing the game down for now, just to contain Sundowns.
Yeah,
and not to trigger them.
So far, Sundowns is also really trying to get rid of the game, control the game. There's Santos, you know. So yeah, so far so good, eh?
No, so far so good, Bralifuno. So far so good. And number 40 as well. This Cardiff, it's one of the guys that he scored goals during the build-up, and there's another headache for Sundowns. They must be able to identify players that they must neutralize. Because they know Mokoena is dangerous. I'm sure they're going to be hard on Mokoena. They know León is very lethal. They know Sundowns. So we got to be aware.
So if you look at it so far, the Oza Sundowns is having 83% of ball position.
Yeah.
As far as sitting on 17% ball position. Both teams don't have a shot on target. But Sundowns has had one touch in the box. You see, this is what I'm talking about. The Sundowns mustn't do this.
Correct.
You see,
that is number 7 again.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh.
Wow, that not. Yes,
I'm telling you, this team is dangerous. Look how they go forward.
Absolutely. They pretend as if they don't want to play. But when they get to the transition, Pralofuno,
Yeah,
the quickness of changing ideas and
He's a left back.
is a left back.
It's the same as Mudiba.
Just imagine how he finds himself there.
When we started, I told you that these two guys, they will look like they are attackers.
Yes.
When they defend, they revert back to 5 at the back.
Absolutely.
But when they go, offensively, they add numbers.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And at the time, you think everybody is covering, and all of a sudden, you've got an extra player coming from behind. It's very difficult.
Sundowns have to guard themselves against that. You don't want this team to have a goal. Because then the confidence will be high.
Absolutely.
Look at the press.
Absolutely.
They're really putting a high press on Sundowns.
Absolutely.
So they're not allowing Sundowns to start at the back and the way Sundowns normally play. So they want them to put the ball in the air.
Absolutely.
So they're not allowing them to get into the second phase of play. And so far, really, they're really preventing Sundowns from the start, build up from the start.
Absolutely. I think Sundowns must not allow themselves to be dragged, Pralefuno, into the style of play. They must start the carpet football. Because of anything that they do, that is going to favor the Moroccans. It can put them in trouble. So it is important that Sundowns stick to their normal football and try. Another thing, Pralefuno, Sundowns must play quicker. Okay, they do knock it around, which is good, but they must make it quicker. Because of one delay in these guys, then they close the spaces.
There's Litako.
There's Litako, one of the brilliant players. Nice one, nice one, nice one. And Pralefuno, they must not be scared of taking shots from there. You know, once you're on a D-line, it's an opportunity for you to take a chance. Because any other extra pass there can really delay, and you can end up wasting a lot of opportunities. They must be not scared to take chances.
That's Mukwena there. That's Mukwena's territory where he needs to
absolutely
really
to
fence
try
himself.
Correct. We expect him to shoot from there instead of making passes because of you've got too many defenders. I'm counting 6 at the back. Look at how many these guys are at the back as compared to one player, that's León, that is there. So trying to make passes, that might delay.
This team is good.
Look
at how they move the ball. Look at Slim.
They're Slim.
They're very good, this team. Offside. But you know that with offside, with the VAR, now, I mean, you have to wait as well.
Absolutely.
No.
You can't just call it.
Yeah, we are in for a good game. So far, very balanced. As much as Sundowns have got the position, now the Sundowns position is as far as well. Now they are gaining the position. City won 27%, Sundowns 73%. But you know that possession don't win you games.
If your possession of the ball is not dangerous to us, you can have it for the whole game. That's the attitude of Moroccans. You are not dangerous. So you can count 20 parties in your zone. The moment you start going to the final third, that's when they deal with you.
You know what I'm laughing?
Yeah.
Exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
What happened in Orlando yesterday? Have the whole position of the game.
Yeah, you've got 81 positions. Yeah.
As long as you're not hitting the opposition.
You're not dangerous.
When you get into that last
final
stage,
third, they deal with you.
They deal with you
severely. You're going to come ahead. And this is exactly the approach that Moroccans are doing.
Yeah. They are not giving them a chance.
No, they're not giving them a chance in the final third.
I think Adams needs to really look after himself. Yeah. This is the second
He
foul.
might not finish this match.
I'm telling you. Yeah. He needs
the
to
coach
really,
needs to protect him.
He needs to look at himself, you know, how he makes these tackles. You know, he can't be so careless.
Yeah.
This is the second foul that
is living dangerously.
And there's VAR here.
Yeah.
You know, one mistake here, we're talking something different.
If one player protests and then they trigger the VAR, he might go.
Yeah.
He might go. So you're right, Pralefuno. I think the coach has to be very much aware and protect him.
Yeah.
They must warn him. He must just cool it off a bit because we need a Sundowns that has got 11 players just like Moroccans.
You know, 100%. Let's see here. So far, so good. Sundowns are very calm. You can see they also have more or less 3 at the back. These teams are playing more or less the same formation.
Absolutely.
Because you can look at Sundowns. There's Mukwena that is linking up with play. Look at Ndamani where he is. He's not in the center back. He's more wider. Kuriso, the flat 3 when they have the ball. Jaden and Mukwena, they're rotating that 8 and what you call 6 and 8 position.
Correct. But look at how Moroccans are defending. They've got 5 at the back.
Big numbers.
So that they always make sure that one player drops from the middle to come and join the 4 at the back to make it a solid 5. And you've got León alone there.
My worry is that if Sundowns are going to play all these high balls, they'll just playing in their hands, you know, and allow this team to start counter-attack. You know what I mean? So, which is, you see, there's Jaden again.
Yeah.
He's going to get booked. They're going to book him.
I think.
No, they're gonna book him now. And I told you, he's going to book him.
I think this is a final warning.
He's going to book him because he's creating a lot of fouls. He's creating a lot of fouls.
Alone.
Yeah. He's creating a lot of fouls. For me, he really, they need to speak to him.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, he needs to understand that he's not playing alone. And he needs to be very careful.
They're the Sundowns leadership there.
The whole brigade.
The whole brigade. I mean, Mabunda and the chairperson there, they are holding it. They are holding it for the young boys. Eish, that's beautiful defending from Sundowns. Yeah. Beautiful defending. And that's another thing,
this left back is special.
They must try. Yes, it's very special.
This guy of Asfar, the left back, is very, very special. He's quite a very good player. You know how he controls the game, and
he doesn't rush.
No.
They are composed. They try to match Sundowns pound for pound, even on the floor.
Yeah.
So they don't just do the ball, but
you know where he comes from? Yeah. Angola, Camero.
Cameras from Angola.
Oh, Augusto.
Yeah, we've got
there's Augusto there.
Yeah.
He was escorting.
He's watching.
He was escorting. Now he's
on a tour. Yeah. He's one of the greats in football. He's contributed. He coached in the national team. He's been to Africa many times. He knows. He's been to Morocco. He knows the Raja de Casablanca there. All these teams, he's been there. He's one of the well-experienced coach. Those are other points that Sundowns must look at. Too many touches is going to delay them time. 15 minutes into the break, Pralifuno, Moroccans are still holding on. AS FAR Rabat is still surviving. Good ball.
This boy Kutrano is special.
Good ball.
I don't know why he was not being played all along. Doesn't make sense.
We did even speak about this boy last week to say you've got two boys that are coming up, and they're coming up aggressively. One is from Chiefs, McCarthy, and this is Litaku. So I think Hugo Bruce has got a headache because of that. McCarthy of Kaizer Chiefs is something else. Very intelligent. He has a brigade of South Africa.
Even the Premier.
Even the Premier, the powerhouse, everybody's there. Dennis Jordan and his team. It's very important. It's very important to support Masandawana.
The support is there.
They're representing South Africa. The support is there. The table is set. Yeah. It's up to them, Pralufuna, to make sure now that they make us happy. Yeah. Unlike what we saw at Orlando Stadium yesterday.
Guys, don't forget to speak to us, comment, interact with us. The game is live. Tell us how you're looking at this game. We want to see your comment down there. Talk to us. As I said, we are live on Fut-Afrique Facebook. We are live on Fut-Afrique YouTube. Put your comment. Talk to us. We want to know, so far, 17 minutes is gone. Where do you think the game is going? I've got the Oza here. I've got all of you here. We want to talk. We can see here, so far, Sundowns are defending very, very well. Adams is everywhere.
Adams is everywhere, but that's what
he has raised his game.
He's raised his game.
He says to Bros, I'm going to the World Cup.
Absolutely.
You are not leaving me behind.
Absolutely. He must just slow down a bit in terms of the tomahawk.
But he was part of the instigators when Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs were playing.
You're playing correct.
Yeah, he was also kicking.
He must just slow down from there because of now here we've got VAR, but he's doing very well. He's showing up, and that's what you want to see. The commitment from the player. I think I'm very happy with what he's doing so far, except the fouls. He must limit them. Because of also these guys are good in their set pieces, so you don't want to allow them. They play. That's a true ball. That's a true ball. Now they got the momentum. That's a danger. Well done to Sundowns.
Well defense.
Well defense.
Look at the counter attack. Look how fast they break Sundowns.
That's the thing.
And get into the other side of Sundowns. Quick, 3-4 passes. They're already picking the Sundowns attack.
That's the difference. That's the difference, Pranufuno. They are quick when they have that ball.
So Sundowns holding too much.
They want to do too many touches, and that's a waste of time. We got to learn to be quicker. You're right playing the passing game, Pranufuno, but make it quicker. And that's exactly what we saw yesterday against Pirates. They ended up frustrating themselves because they wanted too many touches, but slower. And then you get the team to organize, especially a team that defends it so well and disciplined. You cannot. The moment you hold it, you're going to release it quicker.
Yeah, we got a game in our hand. Huh?
We got a game and a half.
Yeah. And by the way, let's not forget to tell that the Confederation Cup final was played yesterday. USM Alger won it against Zamalek in Egypt. It was 1-0 for Zamalek in 90 minutes and becomes 1-1 straight to the penalties. And USM Alger won in penalty. They're the champions in the Confederation Cup. That's where Kaizer Chiefs is going.
They've been showing signs, this USM. They've been showing signs of becoming a very good team. And I'm happy that Amakosi are going there. Let's see. It's going to be very interesting next season.
We are going there. And my heart is sore because we were in the same group as Zamalek. By the way,
yeah.
So that tells you that the group
could have been easily in the final.
Yeah, but the group that we're in was a group of death.
Absolutely,
you can see.
Absolutely. No, Amakosi did very well, getting 10 points into that, and when they were still, I believe they're still building.
There's Kutwana.
Yes, Sandan. There's Kutwana. Is bringing them
pride.
Nice one. Is bringing those balls. Is doing very well from the far side. That's young man Kutwana.
Yeah, no, it's a good game. It's a good game. So far, so good.
No, Sundowns, what is good about them, they're not intimidated.
They're at home. They need to play like they're at home because really, if they don't make use of this is a must-win. Brother S said Sundowns going to win 3-0.
3-0, I doubt. Not in this.
That's
Sundowns.
what he said.
Yeah. He said that, no, definitely I can say safely no. And look at what I've just seen now.
Yeah.
That pass by Mokoena.
Yeah.
Those too many passes in the final third, Bralufuno, is not going to be the good approach from Sundowns. You got to start taking shots. You got to start being quicker because of you always have too many players. Look at now, León is already offside. They can't play him, but you still have four-player defenders.
Play advantage. This is what I called officiating. Yeah. Did you see what he did?
Yeah.
He saw Sundowns had got an advantage. Yeah. He says, let's play.
Yeah. There was a foul there, but he let it go on.
This boy is special, eh?
This Letako boy is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. There's your number 10. There's your sleep.
It's a slim cut. Look at where they are now. Quick, how they get.
That's number 7.
Yeah.
You said it.
Number 7 and 10.
You said it.
Those are danger people because they swap positions. If 10 comes to the number 9 and then the number 7 comes to the wing, so they must just watch those number 7 and 10. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous players.
El Fali and the Slim.
And Slim. El Fali and Slim.
They're the one that is having these build-ups and they're looking dangerous.
Absolutely. Every time they've got a ball, they know what to do with it. They create problems for Sundowns.
Yeah, this team is good. It's very solid, eh? How they build up, how they use. Look at that. They're looking at the last man. They got him.
Look at how organized they are.
They got him. They bring it back again.
Wow! That's what Sundowns shouldn't allow.
They shouldn't allow this.
They shouldn't allow that
These
because
crosses
of
that they're
aerial balls.
putting in all the time.
Absolutely.
It's going to be absolutely dangerous.
Absolutely.
Eh?
The set pieces, the aerial balls, those are the hard work that Sundowns must work on. As we see now, the Premier and Safa President.
Looks like I thought the ambulance will be in Orlando. It looks like at Loftus.
It's needed at Loftus as well.
Hey, it looks like we'll need ambulance at Loftus. The way things are going, the Oza.
I know. Huh? Everyone is worried there.
Yeah, very, very worried. Eh?
But yeah, Sundowns is not panicking.
But you see what I look at this game. This is a proper final. Eh? It's actually a proper final. You look at, this AS FAR team. It's not.
No, it's not a pushover.
Yeah.
It's not a pushover.
Yeah.
They are the ones now.
You know who used to coach this team, right?
Oh.
AS FAR. Baba Napi.
You're right.
When we get Baba Nabi, he was here.
He was here.
Yeah, with Khalil.
Right. You're right.
Yeah, they were here.
You're right.
Yeah.
So he's responsible for cooking and preparing this team.
Yeah, no, he took part, including the other coach that has left Kaizer Chiefs when they started. Yeah, this is a very well organized
This
team.
is a well-organized team. Yeah. They always add that fifth player at the back.
That should be
and
offside.
look at now where they are. There's number 7, El Fal.
This should be offside. This should be offside. No,
but,
nothing.
They
Clear.
didn't flag it.
Nothing.
I can see the flag is still
he
down.
He did flag it.
Oh, he did flag it.
No, it's an offside.
Yeah, Sundowns must watch that because of these two players. There's number 40 as well. That always joins them. I think was on the bench today. But Sundowns must be aware because of once they add him, they'll be having now 3 players that are very offensive and very quick.
It looked like Sundowns don't have. Yeah, you see, they're cutting all the passes from Sundowns.
Correct. Even now, Sundowns is winning the ball, but they can't pass it forward because of they've got León against 5.
That should be a foul.
So they force them to come and play. But in the final, Praloops, sometimes you want to remind them and say, keep playing. Because of the ref cannot keep blowing and blowing. You got to stand up and play.
Yeah, no. This game is...
it's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Very tactically,
very tough.
Very organized. Eh?
And you can see, you said something, Pralofuno. You said these teams are coached by the fellow countrymen.
Yeah.
They're all from Portugal.
Yes.
Now you can see even the style of play here. It's almost similar, except the Sundowns has got more position than them. But in terms of tactics, they're exactly the same.
Yeah, very. When they've got the ball, Sundowns is also going wide.
Yes.
Mudiba inverting, pushing on the... Kuliso not so much of attacking.
Yes.
I think they understand that this team's threat is more on the left-hand side.
Yes.
Because every time when they have the ball, they find it, they will switch it to the left, there's a chance. Oof.
They wanted to steal it.
You see what you must look at the guy that is playing left back. You will see all the time when this...
That's a danger ball.
Hey.
That's a danger ball. Well done.
Well done, Dimane there. Very good defense. Very. Because that was
he
a
read
very
that ball very well, Dimane. Because of otherwise that guy was gone now.
I still cry that Cardoso really robbed us of Kutlano. The boy is brilliant. Imagine if he has played the whole season.
He is the one that is an engine, is a heartbeat. He creates those chances. He's looking dangerous, and the Moroccans didn't see this one coming.
And he can play wide.
Yeah.
He can also play as a 10.
And cut in, correct, as a 10.
It's got a very little left foot. Eh?
Very versatile.
The stadium is quiet. Eh? I've never seen Loftus so quiet before. Normally they singing. Eh? That halalela member.
Orlando went this quiet as well yesterday.
I saw it went quiet. In the last minutes, it went quiet. People were with big faces.
Yeah.
Hey, football kill you.
Yeah, real death.
Real death.
Real death.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, no, this is a good game.
This is a tough one.
Yeah. So far, total shot in goals. Now it's basically 3-1. So as far as they've got 3 shots to Sundowns.
Yes.
Sundowns has only went
once.
You know. Ish. That was a dangerous ball. Okay, it was a foul. No, it was a foul. There's the boy that I said
this is a man that you talked about.
No, it's from it plays for Angolan national team.
Wow.
He was a left back for Petro di Luanda before joining AS FAR.
AS FAR.
Yeah, very well experienced player.
Yeah.
In terms of Champions League football. Yeah.
The physique as well.
Yeah. It's a top left back. You can see. There's the chance for Sundowns. Come on.
This is what
Who is he passing there?
This is what we're talking about.
Take a shot.
You can't pass there.
Look how they
because
attack.
of their intercept, they wait for you to make the pass.
Look at this number 10.
That's number 10. This is slim. Look at the speed in which they get to the final third of
I agree with you.
In a short space of time.
You have said it many times. Yeah. When they have that opportunity, they burst in speed to go into the Sundowns
zone, into the final third. Then they could. The difference, Pralofuno, is that once they get there, they don't rush things. They make sure that we have to wait. Sundowns must watch.
Who's Matthew passing there? The ball is bouncing like that. Take a shot. Just hit it like this.
That's what is going to help them. They got to start taking those chances.
The Moroccans are sensing something.
Yeah.
There's a South African lady. She's going to the World Cup.
Wow.
The minister said she's going to the World Cup. Wow. The second star, my dog.
The second star. it's already there.
It's loaded.
But the Premier doesn't think so.
It's tough.
Premier does not think so.
It's tough.
And I tell you so, he's worried. It's tough.
It's tough out there. Huh? It's not easy. Football is very dangerous.
Absolutely.
When you got a small heart, you stay away from football.
No, that's why I'm not going to Mbombela next week.
You're not going to Mbombela.
I don't have a heart. It's from Mbombela.
You're not going.
Look at that. Look at the bicycle. Look at the speed going forward.
The only problem is that they don't have
numbers.
They don't have enough
yes,
numbers.
They don't have numbers.
But it's clear why they don't have enough numbers.
Correct.
They want to defend.
Yes.
They are happy with the defense.
Absolutely.
If they can go with a draw, for them they've won.
Imagine then Pralofuno when they get home, whereby they release the players a bit. They're going to do not defend in so many numbers.
They're going to be more offensive.
They're going to be more offensive, and that is not going to be good for Sundowns.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Sundowns they have to win this game.
Absolutely.
They have to win this game. Now, this team is a good team, eh?
No, very good team. Very, very good team. They didn't come here to add numbers.
No, not a chance.
They came here to play. They're showing the intentions clear that we want also to win this and we're capable. I heard that they are new in the finals. They've never been in the final before.
No, they've won it in 1985, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So they haven't played the final since then.
Since then.
Then they're here now.
And they remember that we gotta make it count.
This is the third time for Cardoso. Twice he has failed to win the final.
Yeah.
Last season he played a pyramid that was playing the final for the first time. And they beat him.
And this is also for the first time.
In a long time.
In a long time. 1995 is a long time.
Yeah.
That was more than 20 years ago.
Yeah. Look how they close the spaces. Very strong team.
They have changed Sundowns from being offensive to defend now. So Sundowns has got to deal with now, with Rabat. They no longer, like, you even see maybe later the possession will be starting to change. That's a beautiful Loftus.
Loftus is packed.
Yeah,
the Brazilians.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is beautiful. No, this is beautiful.
This is beautiful.
We have to give it to them. Huh?
We have to give it
to them.
No, you packed it to them.
There's a chance.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
That's what León feed on. León feed on that. Those balls that Mudiba put there.
It's a high end.
It's a high end. Look at Mudiba. That's what Mudiba does.
That's what Mudiba does.
To one touch is a goal. That's what he feeds on.
Absolutely.
Look at the guy. Football is very dangerous. That was a good play for Sundowns.
No, good play.
Go wide, bring in those dangerous passes. You know that León will make those runs all the time. Keep pushing those balls.
He's standing up now. In Pandla. He's standing up now. Because we can see that now. You know, as a team in the bench, Pralofuno, you calculate and say by 30 minutes you must have scored the goal. And that's an idea from Sundowns. And they can see it hasn't come. Now they're standing up to say, guys, in this last 15 minutes,
what do we do?
What do we do? Let's make it count.
Because really Sundowns need a goal.
Absolutely. They need a goal.
The supporters need a goal.
Correct.
South Africa need a goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. There's another positive move. These guys don't panic.
That is the only thing that these guys are dangerous on Pralofuno. Every second ball is theirs.
This boy's slim is good.
It's
good on the ball. He doesn't panic.
He's comfortable.
He really is comfortable on the ball.
Yes. So really, they must be very happy thus far. That is Rabat, because of holding Sundowns to half an hour. It's not an easy thing. So there's a player down.
Yeah, Sundowns keep playing.
I'm sure they're going to take it out now.
What happened there?
I'm sure it's Carl's and Neves. He just fell on his own.
Looks like it's your favorite player, number 7.
It's been running because of there are very few up front.
They are complaining, the Moroccans.
So the players has gathered a lot of mileage.
This Santos guy, it looks like serious, huh? He's calling for, is it cramps? What is it?
It's cramps. It's cramps. And if you can't move, there's nothing you can do.
It's time for the Sundowns defense to, you know, to really get on organized. Guys, don't forget that we are live, Fut-Afrique live on YouTube. We are live as well on Facebook. Talk to us. Let's hear what you are saying. Let's all of us be able to you know, talk. So far, it's still 0-0. Mamelodi Sundowns and AS FAR, 34 minutes gone. You know, the game is still very balanced. You know, it can go anywhere. You look at how Sundowns is controlling the game, but they are not, AS FAR not allowing them to get into the danger zone, to be on the other line of you know of
halfway line.
Yes,
absolutely, Pralifuno, and that's the only way to beat Sundowns, because of if you allow Sundowns to create chances, especially in the middle of the park. Look, Sundowns has never been able to play from the middle. They have to try and use the long balls, and they've killed the style of Sundowns, forcing Sundowns to play like they do. So far, I think the credit goes to the Moroccans. What they came here for is a draw, and so far they are getting it. They'll be happy to go to halftime with that. That's what we were talking about. In that zone, in that final third, Sundowns must try and take chances and see what can happen. A rebound, definitely, León will catch those.
Yeah. So yeah, the guys must tell us who's going to score first. Where do they think the goal is coming from? So far, it's still 0-0. We are really you know, interested to see what the guys are saying. We want to interact with you guys. Let's talk. I mean, we are here, guys. Everybody, as far as Morocco, as far as you know, the whole African continent, we want to watch with you. As far as outside of this continent, we know that Fut-Afrique reaches everywhere in the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. Please join us all the time. Talk to us. And let's share football. We are together here. We are a family. We are watching our team. We are represented by Sundowns, Masandawana. Let's talk and tell us what you think.
Danielson says here, he says Sundowns will win 3-1. What do you think, Daoza?
Winning 3-1 is a mammoth task. It's not going to be easy for 3-1,
yeah.
But I predicted 2-0, and I still say that is a chance. That's where Sundowns has got a chance. They must just try it.
There's a chance. There's a goal. There's a goal. They score.
That's a chance.
There's Mudiba. 1-0 Sundowns.
Beautiful.
There we
Sundowns.
go. We're still talking about there's the Sundowns they're leading.
When we're saying that they have to take a chance there, and that's they scored like that before. Sundowns have used free kicks.
So now you can see how difficult Sundowns is.
Yes.
This game. Sundowns have to use this type of chances.
Correct.
Free kicks. They need to utilize the corner kicks. Beautiful free kick taken by Mudiba. Back of the net. Sundowns lead 1-0. I mean, what more do you want?
What more do you want? They've got it all. Like we were talking, Pralufuno, we said Steve Compella stood up because of now it's a final 15 minutes.
Yeah.
He says, guys, we need to get a goal.
Yeah.
But look at what Sundowns has done, which is different from what we didn't see yesterday.
Yeah.
Sundowns committed a foul on a danger zone, and they scored from that foul.
Beautiful free kick.
If the team is defending, a beautiful free kick.
That's a beautiful
free kick. Well taken.
Goalkeeper tried, could only touch it. Beautiful, worked free kick.
But that's the thing, Pralufuno. Sundowns must continue playing there on a danger zone, not only doing passes.
There's the star, House.
There's a star loading.
There's a star, House.
Correct. They must have a star player that will dribble, try to create fouls intentionally on a danger zone.
I think this goal will basically allow AS FAR to open up a little bit.
Correct.
To try and get an equalizer.
Yeah.
And that will allow Sundowns to have more space behind their defense.
Correct.
Try and penetrate.
For
me, I think Sundowns really need to get 2-3 goals to make sure that they secure this game, because I can tell you it's going to be a war in Morocco.
They're going to come out now. Sundowns has started, which is what they wanted to score first, and then they're forcing the Moroccans to come out now, and then they will open themselves up at the back.
Beautiful goal. Sundowns lead. They are 1-0 up. Talk to us. Where do you think this game will go? So far it's looking good for Sundowns. They are in the lead, which is good. They need to try by all means to push for more goals, because really you can see this is a very solid team. This team is very, very good. They're playing well. I don't think they were expecting to be hit by a free kick like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a well-taken free
So
kick.
they were caught unexpectedly so. So this is what you need to do. These are the games that you don't have to win them really.
By good football. You just have to score goals, Brandufuno. Like I was saying earlier, that Sundowns have to try and create more chances like that. They got to be playful. Just in the final third, they must not release the ball quicker. They must now try and dribble attract the defense to commit fouls. Because of, if they are so dangerous with the fouls, then they can see that this is a way to score. Because of trying to passing too much, then it's going to create them problems, it's delaying time. Let one player take them on, they're going to foul the player, they're going to free a kick, they can get a free kick, or maybe a penalty.
Yeah, so the Oza, Christias Chiremba says, thank you for lively commentary. He's enjoying you. You are giving him the breakdown of the game. He's really, really enjoying that.
I'm new. I'm going to be here. We are together, enjoying together. Thank you so much, Chris. Let's do it together. Tell us what you think. Let's go together.
And then Kila says the win will be 2-1 today.
I'm tempted to agree with him.
You are tempted to agree with him.
Even though I said 2-0 to Sundowns.
We've got Klein Boiti says Downs will win 2-0.
I agree with the 2-0. That's my scoreline, 2-0, because of the 2-1, even though I like it, it's dangerous to Sundowns because of the away rule. Remember,
away goal rule.
Away goal rule works here. Unlike in the away for away, it doesn't work, but it does apply in CAF. So, which means Rabat will be needing only one goal, and then they can cause danger to Sundowns.
No,
so,
they must bring comment coming in. Adelani says it is going to be an amazing match. Our Adelani.
We agree with you, Adi. Yeah. We agree with you. It's going to be very, very difficult. It's a good match for both teams. Very tactical. But Sundowns doing so well. They came here applying themselves calm and collected. They've got a goal. They must just avoid set pieces because of both teams.
Let's keep interacting. Let's keep talking. This is a very, very beautiful game. Let's see what it goes. They nearly take a chance as well. These guys, this is a very solid team. You could see they really want it as well. They're not really sitting down, and they're not really forcing Sundowns. They really want to make sure that they also really go for this thing, the Oza.
Absolutely, Pralifuno. In set pieces, they are very good. So don't allow them the free kicks, don't allow them corner kicks, because of they are good on aerial balls. So Sundowns must just avoid those type of tackles in the change, especially
when you talk about this game, as I said, we spoke about the formation. They are playing more or less the same formation, the two teams. It's a checkmate.
Absolutely.
And that's where the free kick comes in.
Absolutely.
That's where Sundowns utilize the free kick. The one free kick they got, they utilize it.
Count. That's important. And they can create a lot of those, Brandufuno, because of they are very skillful. If you've got so many defenders, if you try and dribble them, they're going to commit on a danger zone. You get another foul. Who knows? Another goal.
So they need to force these free kicks.
Absolutely. They must make it part of the game. They must force them.
You see what I told you about FSAT? Look where they are now. Look how they
are pushing.
They are pushing now. They're not sitting anymore.
Absolutely.
They're really looking for a goal. Look at how they play. They're really now playing football. They are out of that. That's where Sundowns can be able to utilize that.
Absolutely.
Because then when Alfred pushes up, that gives Sundowns more space behind them. Then they can pick León.
Absolutely.
They've got to play very smart. Get behind this team, because you look at Alfred now. They have now pushed a little bit higher up,
opening
meaning that there is a big gap between themselves and the goalkeeper, where Sundowns can play those balls behind and be able to head this up. They need to make sure that one goal is not enough. That's a dangerous play
that's a
from
dangerous
Gaman.
play.
He's going with the knees and everything, and
Yes,
that's very, very dangerous play.
It's
He needs to
clumsy.
be, it's very clumsy.
It's clumsy.
And these are the things that when you do this, you get yellow cards. You need to avoid this thing at all costs because you don't want to be one man down against a team as dangerous as far like this.
Absolutely, absolutely. This team is dangerous, and you want to give them free kick. You are bringing them back into the game. Whereas Sundowns is holding them nice now. They are leading. Let them avoid free kicks. This is the second free kick now.
Very dangerous.
On a very dangerous zone.
You look at the first one, Sundowns really battled to defend.
To deal with it.
Look at, what is he doing now? Oh, Mr. Ref, that should be a foul.
Yeah.
It's a home ground decision, that one. That's a home ground decision.
That really looked like a foul.
Yeah, it's a foul. It is a foul, to be honest. And it's happening just in front of...
Given.
Yeah, should have been given. Should have been given those. Really, their Sundowns were lucky not to create a foul there. Very lucky. What happened there with León? It's on the ground. It looks like it's been punched.
It was a 50-50, and it got hit in that 50-50
He says there's an elbow.
Yeah, there was some... So in a 50-50, there might be an elbow.
Let's see. Now, there's no way the goalkeeper won't be there. Because when you kick the ball, your arms has to go. There's nothing that he can do. He cannot kick the ball like this.
I agree with you. Absolutely.
There's no way.
Absolutely.
There's no way.
It was not intentional. It was just a natural movement of hands.
Absolutely.
Yes,
but it's smart. He's looking for it.
Especially with a goalkeeper. You don't charge a goalkeeper like that.
It's smart. He's looking for it. He got one against a
Absolutely.
And what did you say? He said it's a free manner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's looking for it.
It's a final, Pralufuno.
Yeah.
So everything counts. You got to take everything that comes your way. Create your own luck. That's what they say. You must create your own luck.
You see now, Sundowns is now pressing, which is good. They got the ball.
Absolutely.
They recycle it. They start playing again.
Absolutely. The only part that I'm still talking about, Pralufuno, is rotating that ball quicker. Because of, even if you play your interpasses, which Sundowns do it so well, more than any other team in the business.
Literally, you're saying don't allow the opposition to go behind.
To regroup.
To go behind the ball again.
Absolutely.
Because now they're just making your work you're working
too difficult.
Yeah, too difficult.
Before you knew it, you had only 2 players. Now you touch it, you've got
Are you happy with Sundowns going to halftime with the lead so far? It looks like we are going there. It's already done 45 minutes. We just have just optional time of 2 minutes, and then we are going to halftime. Do you think then Sundowns should say, okay, let's wrap it, let's control, let's have the ball, let's keep the ball in our feet, let's go to the dressing room, let's regroup and come back?
Bralufuno, that's what they do so well. At this time, they manage the ball so well. Pizzo taught them that. They remember that, I'm sure. It's reverberating in their ears. So 1-0 is the best scoreline for them. It's the best scoreline for them. They don't go to the dressing room stressed. They're going to go there, relax, hoping for another one. We hope it stays like that.
Well done there.
So well-organized Sundowns. Like you said, Bralufuno, this is the
there's
tactics are the same. There's
William is
doing
cooling
his
the
thing.
game down.
Yeah.
They want to go to halftime with
1-0 up.
Go and recruit.
That's the best result you need in the final, Bralufuno.
Yeah.
That's the best result you need. There we go. It's halftime. Sundowns leading 1-0 with a very beautiful free kick that came from Modiba. And I think the coach will tell them to say, guys, the only way to score against this team is free kicks. So they must create more free kicks, creating themselves more opportunity, making their own luck.
No, I totally agree with you, the Oza. It has been a very good first 45 minutes. We are going to halftime. We're taking a break. So Puzamanzi will come back. We'll talk to you. Let us go and get the power. So we're coming back, South Africa. We're coming back, Africa. Don't go away.
We are together on the phone. Nice one.
It's a break in, Majid. Half time.
Is it half time?
We're coming back, guys. It's half time.
Okay, nice
Let
one.
us go and take some break. Don't go away. We'll give you a live commentary with the OZA Fut-Afrique studio, the Mzansi Fundis crew. Don't go away.
Ma'am. Hey, man, I'm here. It's half time. Yeah. And I can't come back. Also, in the petrol is an issue because of I don't have too much petrol in the car. But I'll call you Tingo now. And I don't want to waste money and try to fill up. I can rather fill up Tulas because of I still have 300 rand here that I can fill Tulas up until and sort this into Islamic SARS. So let me call Tingo and see who's there that can bring him. So I'll call you back now. It's half time. We have time. Yeah, the match is live on 202. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and if
yeah, you can.
Africa's
Uber,
game,
yeah, Uber can
Africa's
be better
voice.
because
Welcome
Uber
to the
is-
FA
it's
Show,
not expensive.
your ultimate destination for everything African football. From the biggest league FA Show takes you deeper with expert analysis, exclusive insights, and unmatched coverage from across the continent. From the north to the south, east to the west, this is football, the African way. The FA Show, the heartbeat of African football. Download SABC Plus, register, and watch us anywhere you are, anytime. Catch it now on Sportscast Africa. Africa's game, Africa's voice. Welcome to the FA Show, your ultimate destination for everything African football. From the biggest leagues to the rising talents shaping the future. We bring you the stories, the drama, and the moments that matter. On Sportscast Africa, the FA Show takes you deeper with expert analysis, exclusive insights, and unmatched coverage from across the continent. From the north to the south, east to the west, this is football, the African way. The FA Show, the heartbeat of African football. Download SABC Plus, register, and watch us anywhere you are, anytime. Catch it now on Sportscast Africa. Africa's game, Africa's voice. Welcome to the FA Show, your ultimate destination for everything African football. From the biggest leagues to the rising talents shaping the future. We bring you the stories, the drama, and the moments that matter. On Sportscast Africa, the FA Show takes you deeper with expert analysis, exclusive insights, and unmatched coverage from across the continent. From the north to the south, east to the west, this is football, the African way. The FA Show, the heartbeat of African football. Download SABC Plus, register, and watch us anywhere you are, anytime. Catch it now on Sportscast Africa. Africa's game, Africa's voice. Welcome to the FA Show, your ultimate destination for everything African football. From the biggest leagues to the rising talents shaping the future. We bring you the stories, the drama, and the moments that matter. On Sportscast Africa, the FA Show takes you deeper with expert analysis, exclusive insights, and unmatched coverage from across the continent. From the north to the south, east to the west, this is football, the African way. The FA Show, the heartbeat of African football. Download SABC Plus, register, and watch us anywhere you are, anytime. Catch it now on Sportscast Africa. Africa's game, Africa's voice. Welcome to the FA Show, your ultimate destination for everything African football. From the biggest leagues to the rising talents shaping the future. We bring you the stories, the drama, and the moments that matter. On Sportscast Africa, the FA Show takes you deeper with expert analysis, exclusive insights, and unmatched coverage from across the continent. From the north to the south, east to the west, this is football, the African way. The FA Show, the heartbeat of African football. Download SABC Plus, register, and watch us anywhere you are, anytime. Catch it now on Sportscast Africa. Africa's game, Africa's voice. Welcome to the FA Show, your ultimate destination for everything African football. From the biggest leagues to the rising talents shaping the future. We bring you the stories, the drama, and the moments that matter. On Sportscast Africa, the FA Show takes you deeper with expert analysis, exclusive insights, and unmatched coverage from across the continent. From the north to the south, east to the west, this is football, the African way. The FA Show, the heartbeat of African football. Download SABC Plus, register, and watch us anywhere you are, anytime. Catch it now on Sportscast Africa. Africa's game, Africa's voice. Welcome to the FA Show, your ultimate destination for everything African football. From the biggest leagues to the rising talents shaping the future. We bring you the stories, the drama, and the moments that matter. On Sportscast Africa, the FA Show takes you deeper with expert analysis, exclusive insights, and unmatched coverage from across the continent. From the north to the south, east to the west, this is football, the African way. The FA Show, the heartbeat of African football. Download SABC Plus, register, and watch us anywhere you are, anytime. Catch it now on Sportscast Africa.
I just got it now from a very reliable journalist,
Yes.
caller, that the Lawrence caller,
Yeah.
that the delay is about the VAR.
It's not working.
It's not working. So it was disconnected for some reasons, and they said no, they can't continue without a VAR. So I think.
Yeah, but why would you disconnect a very important tool in a game of consequences like this? How about I disconnect her down? All of a sudden, second half, the VAR get disconnected. Yeah? We don't want this in African football. You never see something like this in the Champions League. Anywhere, you don't see that. All of a sudden, the VAR doesn't work.
we need VAR in South Africa.
No, but yet disconnect.
And here it's disconnected.
Something is smelling here.
So that's why Morocco saying
No, they can't
Rabat
play.
saying, no, we can't play without.
They are right.
Without
They are very right. Bafuna ubamba ngebhantshi la. Sidlala emnyameni. Sidlala singabonani la. Nathi benyeke sivume. Angeke. Why all of a sudden iva ayikho?
No, then the delay is just.
Thank you for Mr. Kola for updating us. Very, very important piece of information.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that. Really.
That's what this YouTube live match is about. Talk to us. If the fans see something,
they must talk to
let's
us.
communicate.
They must tell us what's
Absolutely.
happening.
Let's be together here all the way.
Absolutely.
We like that.
Thank
We
you.
like that.
Thank you. That's about that.
Love
So
it.
it looks like Abokoro, they also here. They're listening to us.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they are here.
They are here.
They're here.
They're checking to say,
if
hey,
you are not here, where are you?
where are you?
We are here. Africa, we are here.
Join us.
Join us here. It's great to hear that. I totally agree. I think it's within AS FAR Rabat team not to want to go on. Because really, this is a game of, if the game goes on and something happened and there's no VAR here, now you're going to regret it.
That match is not going to end.
It's not going to end. You know the Moroccans.
It's not going to end.
Yeah.
So it's good. Let's rather
For
wait.
Sundowns,
Yeah.
because they're on the lead, they will say, let's play.
Yeah. But the other team, they say,
and
no,
playing knowing that there's no VAR.
we can't play in the dark.
Can't play in the dark. Yeah, but I think really for African football, this is another own goal.
Yeah.
This game was the epitome of African football in terms of club football. And here we are, and the VAR is not working.
Absolutely.
I think nice. But you remember what I said? There were fouls there that I said, it looks, and the referee never called for VAR.
Correct. Only to find that
It's not working.
It's not working already. So they complained and said, no, how are we going to point you to these things? So to be quite honest, and you can see the Moroccans know Jaden Adams very well because he has committed 3 to 4 clumsy fouls, and unfortunately there was no VAR that was called. And they believe that, okay, we can benefit here. But if the VAR is not working, then we don't stand a chance. So to be quite honest, we're happy that the reason is valid, Pralipuno.
Yeah, it's valid. South Africa, Fut-Afrique viewership, we had it. The game is still delayed because of the VAR issue that is currently not working. And of course, it's within FAR Rabat to complain and say, no, look, we are not continuing with the game until you sort out this thing. I mean, these are the things that we have to do the due diligence before the game plays.
Absolutely.
Double check these kind of things. Even have a backup for that matter to say if something goes wrong, because you are dealing with technical things.
Absolutely.
If something goes wrong, you will always have a backup to say, this is the backup to say, let that game go. I mean, this is a big game. The Champions League Final is the epitome of African football.
This is sad, Pralipuno, to say the least. It's sad because in television, we were taught that you don't double check.
Yes.
You triple check. That's the minimum you can do. If you say I've double checked it, you didn't do it. You got a triple check.
That's why we have you here. We triple checked here that we are live.
Absolutely. That's why we are live. Because it's triple check. Because if you say we double check, they say no. You're still not enough. So which means you gotta make double sure. You gotta have had a backup of that VAR. You know, it's technology. Technology, you know what they can do. They can disappoint you anytime.
Yeah.
What's your backup?
What's your backup
What's
after
your
that?
You gotta be having a backup.
No.
And for me, this is a failure, bad administration. We cannot allow a situation like that to be quite honest, Lefuno, in a magnitude of the match like that. This is a final.
Absolutely.
We're not even talking semis. We're talking a final. That the whole is not the whole. These teams are going for the Club World Cup, so there's more interest. The world is watching, and we're not starting. Then they say, "Here's Africa."
Yeah. By the way, the winner of these two-legged final is qualifying for the Club World Cup.
Absolutely.
So the incentive is not just a trophy and being the champions. You are also, you know, in line to be part of the Club World Cup.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're back on now.
Yeah.
We hope we're gonna see the World Cup.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yes, let's see what they say. Yeah. But it's a good match. The match is started.
There's a foul again. Sundowns have just created a foul in a very, very dangerous area. We spoke about Sundowns avoiding lots of fouls. Look at what they're doing. This Moroccan guy, they're pulling the guy, pushing him closer to the post so that the referee mustn't know where the foul happens. I mean, that is a terrible kick from Tebza. They need to, Sundowns really need to avoid.
Contain themselves.
They need to contain themselves. They have to become, they really have to avoid such kind of fouls.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
So they got a goal from a free kick, and they must understand that we can also, or this AS FAR Rabat can also get a goal from free kick.
Absolutely.
They need to make sure that really, this is a very, very dangerous area, Daoza.
I just got another text from our boss, Chris
Yes.
Bongo. Thank you very
Yes.
much. He says VAR is part of the match and not is one of the laws in the game. That's an opportunity. But
No,
I
it's
think it was a
offside.
foul.
Yeah.
Chris Bongo says the VAR is part of the rules of the competition.
Yes.
It forms a part of law.
Yes.
If it's not there, then they have broken the law if they can start the match.
Okay.
Hence the delay. So thank you very much, Chris. That is our boss, Chris Bongo, telling us about the VR. That's what is nice about us being here.
And then
we
he's
got
saying-
beautiful journalists when the boss is
100%.
calling.
And he
Yes.
says that if it continues,
Yes.
it means that AS FAR will play the game under protest based on the rules of the competition. It has to be there as it's part of the game. Thank you very much, Bongo,
Nice one.
for informing Africa, because we are live in our Fut-Afrique channel, YouTube and Facebook, across the continent,
Absolutely.
across the
Absolutely.
world.
Absolutely.
People are watching us. You know, I got a friend of mine says, look, he's in America. He says he's watching us. Can you believe that?
Nice one.
Yeah.
That's the power of technology.
And that's where the African football is in the map.
Absolutely, absolutely, like today. So we're happy so far. It's been 2 minutes into the match, and Sundowns is still leading with that one goal. Like I said, consolidate that goal that you have. If the second one comes, hallelujah. But don't force matters, because of this team is capable of hurting you.
You see what I was saying to you, that I suspected that there were fouls that VAR was never called. And the AS FAR team are actually suspecting that VAR has never been working since
Absolutely.
the first half, because there is no way that the whole game, we have never seen even a repeat saying Vice looking at the foul or not. There were questionable fouls that were happened, but VAR was never been
Never
utilized.
been called.
Yes.
We hope not, Bralofuno, because of what Chris has just said now,
Yes.
Mr. Bongo.
Yes.
It's going to be very, very, very vital in deciding this match.
Yeah.
Because of if VAR was not working for all along, that means these guys are going to say, no, the game started in a false start in the first place.
Yes.
So that match was never there. For me, it's worrying. I hope the VAR broken down maybe during halftime or towards the end of the half. But if it was never there at all, for me, that is raising a lot of eyebrows. Because
It's not good for football.
It's not good for football, and definitely Moroccans, which is Rabat in this case, will protest against that. Rightfully so, like Chris Bong is saying, this is the law. It's not an option that we need a VAR or it answers the game. It's part of a refereeing. Remember, there's referees that are operating that VAR. You've got referees that are there. So it's part of the game. So we hope it's not that bad. But yeah, so far Sundowns is having it.
But look at as far as how they're playing. They're really trying to push for the goal. Remember when we said that as Santos, what do you do in the first half? Do you take the first 15 minutes, try and get the goal? If you can't get the goal, then you said, okay, we couldn't get the goal. Maybe let's consolidate. Let's leave it as a 1-0. We have a second game to play. You can see they're really pressing Sundowns. They're not allowing Sundowns to go out of their half.
Absolutely.
So far, it's quite a, as I said, it's quite a very, very tough game. It's even Steven. You can see, it's quite. It's a lot of stop and go.
Yeah.
Lots of fouls that have been committed so far. But look, still quite a very good final. Let's see what Sundowns do.
The Moroccans really have to try and get a goal within this 15 minutes of the second half.
Well, Sundowns can kill the game. With the second goal, they can really kill the game.
Absolutely.
And start controlling the game more. Get on the ball, push it around, frustrate the Moroccan. And if they sleep, then get a third goal. Remember when Sundowns won their first time in 2016? They won their game here in South Africa when they beat Zamalek 3, when Lafort was doing his things.
Absolutely.
And then when they went to Egypt, they lost the game 1-0.
Yeah, correct.
But they've already done their job.
Enough.
It was done. It's enough. It's enough. They already done their way.
Same with this team from Mali from when they went to Bamako.
Yes.
They did the job in South Africa, scoring 3 goals.
Yes.
They went and suffocated their 2-0, but it was enough. That 1-0 was enough for them.
Yeah.
I agree with you,
and for me, honestly, my worry has been that Sundowns has not been a good travelers this season in the African Champions League. They've really lost games away. Which is very risky, going to Rabat in Morocco with a 1-0 lead. They need to try by all means to get a second goal if possible. If they can really try to get a second, third goal to consolidate, because this, to be honest, this is a very good team. The way they play, they move the ball around. They are very good on the ball. They can move it on the ground. Very, very quick going forward. They play very good football. Absolutely. You can imagine how they're going to exert themselves when they're playing away.
Correct. When they're comfortable now,
yes,
with all the backing, with all the intimidating crowd that they have, and
the lasers.
And the lasers, you've got all the odds against you. 1-0 really will be a slender 1-0 for Sundowns going there. 2-0 will be better, but at least so far they've got a goal. Pralufuno, if they can protect this goal, it's a goal. But if they can concede, then there's problems. And you can see now, they've already pushed up these Moroccans. Look at 6 players now, already in almost the final third of Sundowns.
Yeah, 100%.
They're suffocating Sundowns. They're putting Sundowns straight into the kitchen, cooking it right there. They really need that equalizer.
No, they don't want Sundowns to go into their side, which is also good that Sundowns can really play with the ball wide, really get the numbers. There's Litako. There's a chance.
That Litako is
a special player.
Is a pain in that defense. Is making them work hard.
No, when he goes the ball, he really goes to that. He gives the challenge.
What a player!
What a player!
What a player!
He really plays good football.
It's really showing up. It's always good, Pralufuno, when the player says, "Coach, why are you not playing me?" And when the coach gives you a chance, you go and do what the Lukaku is doing. Uploaded.
100%. Look at the Sundowns mistake. Look at the Sundowns mistake.
See, they're starting to panic now. And it's not them, Pralufuno.
It's
a
pressure. They're getting pressed.
They are cooked in the kitchen. These guys are saying, we're not coming out here until we've got 1 goal. So that's the pressure there.
So this is a team, if you look at it, from the beginning of the game, this is a team, hey, people are praying. Hey, people are praying. Hey, good
The whole brigade
the whole brigade is praying. So this is the team that have studied Sundowns very well.
Yes.
Then you can understand what Cardoso was crying and said somebody leaked the video of Sundowns to this team. Because every time when Ronza got the ball.
Yes.
He's looking for Mokoena.
Yes.
Immediately, there's somebody that is sitting on top of him.
Yeah, correct.
To make him make a back pass.
Correct.
Or, you know, they're really suffocating Sundowns.
Correct.
From the beginning of the game, their press has been very precise.
Once you're on their final third, your second pass is not guaranteed. They'll allow you to pass the second one they intercept, especially around, look at León. It's like he's on holiday.
Yeah,
he's not even there. He's been suffocated.
They close him down.
It's bottled.
They close him down. So that's why I'm saying that they really made their homework.
Yeah.
You know, they really make their homework. You can see. They're not allowing Sundowns to play 2-3 touches. They can have first, second one, they cut it.
Absolutely.
So they've
done their homework.
They've done their homework.
They've done their homework.
The footage has been linked.
Yeah. And they use it so well.
They're using it so well. So, Likoko, then we are now 100% sure that these guys have got the footage. The way these guys are making sure that they suffocate Sundowns. Really, they're doing a very, very good job. So yeah, let's see where the games will end. So far, 55 minutes. You know, Sundowns are also looking for this second goal. Rabat are also looking for the equalizer.
Absolutely.
Very, very tight game. You know, it can still go anywhere.
It's
so
equal. Let's
see when these two teams make subs. Are they positive? What are they really pushing for?
Absolutely.
You know, let's see. There's another chance for Sundowns. It's a header, not taken. You know, so yeah.
Good attempt.
Good attempt.
You mentioned something so important, Brother Funo.
Yeah.
You're talking about the changes.
Yes.
I think the most difficult thing for both coaches, Santos and Cardoso,
in a game like this
is substituting.
Who do you take out?
Who do you take out and why? You're going to have a good reason because of any touch you bring a new player that is not familiar with the setup.
Touch is a move.
A touch is a move. Touch is a move.
Yeah.
You bring a new player, is not familiar with the setup, he's still going to learn, he might commit mistakes.
Really,
it's going to be interesting.
Really, this is one of the games that you can not really say a certain player is not in the game. There's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
Nice.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
Wow. Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
What a block.
What a
block. Look at León. He pulls out, he goes the ball, Cardoso is on the ground.
He was counting.
This León. He doesn't miss much.
Yeah.
Look how Sundowns rotated the ball. What we're talking about, move the ball faster.
Correct.
Get into the box quicker. He relaxed. What a block.
Absolutely. You're saying it a mouthful, Pralupuno. The difference with this move was the quickness of the ball.
Absolutely.
Changing from right
they were
to
not
left.
doing it in the first half. Now, in the second half, you look how the ball rotated from the left, up on top, top on the left,
in a short
getting
space
it
of
back.
time.
No two touches.
Yeah.
Because these guys, I can tell you now, if you look at how AS FAR Rabat is playing, immediately you make two touches, they always close it down.
It's no longer your ball.
It's no longer your ball.
Absolutely.
They close you down.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They close you down. Honest, Sundowns has to continue doing this. Most definitely, they will get a second goal.
Now, we had our boss, Mr. Bongo, talking about VAR. He's saying another point.
Yes.
Because of we're interacting.
Yes.
Our boss is saying, Sundowns know really that Pirates will win this league. In fact, by hook or crook now, it's going to happen. So this is now by hook or crook.
Yeah.
Now for the Sundowns already, he's saying this is also a no-brainer that Sundowns has to put their life and death, if need be, to this one because of they are searching for the second star. They're going to get it. Because of Pirates, already they do have also the trophy in their hand. It's up to them to lose it. Sundowns with the 1-0, they've got the same, Pralufuno. The trophy is saying they've got one leg in it. It's up to them to lose it. That's what Chris is saying.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, look what I was telling you. Look, every time the ball goes to Tebucho, they press. Now, what Sundowns is doing, the ball carriers now are becoming two. Again, look at that. Look, they're closing Jaden as well. Sundowns are trying to change in terms of the ball receiving. When they were receiving with Mokoena alone, and then Rabat was pressing. Now, the two of them are going together to try and receive. But the problem is that When these two guys pushes up,
Yeah.
the Sundowns players needs to, there's a gap. They need to allow Ronza to bypass the two guys that are pushing the two Rabat players.
Yeah.
Play the ball in the space, but there's no one to receive the ball. That's why the Sundowns keep using the same format, and this time I figure them out.
But Mr. Bongo is putting the spanner in the works here.
Yeah.
He is saying
Yeah.
a 1-0 away for the Rabat,
Yes.
for Moroccans,
Yes.
is no worry to them. They say 1-0 is,
Yeah, it's
they know they
nothing.
can deal with it easy.
They can deal with it. That's why I said, if you look at this Rabat, when they were playing Bergane in the semi-final
Yes.
at home,
Yes.
they were deadly.
They were deadly. They were deadly.
The speed
Yeah.
of how they were playing,
Yes.
getting into the box
Yes.
of Bergane,
Yes.
they were absolutely dangerous.
And funny enough, Branufuno, you're talking about the Berkane match. For me, Berkane was better than, they looked better than Rabat, but Rabat did the business. That's
Absolutely.
how good they are. They do the business.
No, they're a good
they
team.
They scored 2 goals.
Yeah.
And that's why Mr. Bongo is saying the 1-0 away loss for them is nothing. They can revert that score.
And it's one team, if you look at them, they haven't lost a game in the longest time, this team. There's a chance. There's a chance for Sundowns. There's a chance. Whoa!
What a keeper. What a keeper.
What? How do you miss a chance like this?
What a
Come
keeper.
on, Sundowns. They wrap this up. They scored that. It's a wrap. He knows. León knows. He needs to finish that. He scores that. It's a tie.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. No offside. Nothing. Yo, what a save from the goalkeeper. What a save. He keeps them in the game.
Yeah.
He most definitely keeps them in the game.
Mr. Bongo has got another point here.
Yeah. What is he saying?
He's saying historically,
Yeah.
dominant but volatile record against Southern African opponents, regularly turning 1-0 deficits into aggregate victories in 2-legged ties or are bouncing back in tournament formats. So it's basically saying Sundowns must not worry about this 1-0. They gotta get the 1-0, another goal, like I was predicting a 2-0. So basically, we all agree that the
That's
2-0
León.
score-
That's León.
That's León.
That's León.
That's a goal.
León. Ah, you missed the
You
game.
missed it.
What's happening?
What an opportunity. What an
Wow.
opportunity.
2 chances.
Wow. 2 chances in
If
the
you
first
put
bit
in
of
León
time.
on that, it's 2-0 up.
Wow.
Sure.
Wow.
There's the lights are on. Ah, they're
Wow.
smelling
Then,
it.
then the lights are on.
The lights are on. Sure. Matthews put León twice.
Yeah.
Wow. Absolutely. I don't want to be at Loftus.
Yeah. Who else would we have? Because
don't
of
have
we
to be-
interacting with them.
Yeah, look, who do we have here? I'm not getting fresh comments.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get the fresh comments, guys. Let's talk, let's interact. FSI, we said to you, between me and you, we said, Rabat looks like now they are open. They are allowing Sundowns really to, Sundowns are really tearing them apart. They're getting those spaces behind their defense. So, but they have to make it count. Look at
Absolutely. But let me tell you what is happening, Brandufuno.
There's another
There's
chance.
Sundowns now.
There's a chance. There's a chance. Lukaku, yes! Oh! Another save again.
Brandufuno, this is
Ah,
what
yeah,
is-
yeah.
Let me tell you what has happened here.
This is not good.
Let me tell you what has happened here.
Yeah.
Sundowns said, allow them for this 15 minutes to come to you because of they searching for the second goal. Right? Until Bralufuno, they get used on leaving their defense open because of they searching for that goal.
This
now
goalkeeper has
Sundowns
made 3 big saves now.
absolutely. And Sundowns, they taking the second 15 minutes. So the first 15 minutes belong to Rabat, and Sundowns is taking the second 15 minutes. They're searching for the goal now. So they're saying they are moving, leaving themselves open at the back, searching for the second, for that equalizer.
Sundowns
so
needs to rip this.
so Sundowns is got that. So the first 15 minutes was for Rabat. Sundowns is taking the second 15 minutes. They've rested enough now. Remember, they've been sitting at the back. Now they are attacking, which is a good thing from the coaches. You can see exactly this is coming from the bench. Sundowns is really
No,
utilizing
they're
the
playing
second
well.
15 minutes.
Sundowns are now
Yeah.
playing well. They're really pushing the game to to Rabat.
They need the second goal.
They really need a second goal to wrap this. So now the Oza, what do you do? It looks like 64 minutes. Both teams haven't made the sub. It's
the most difficult thing to do.
It's a chess game.
It's a chess game. You don't want to touch.
Yeah.
I said it and I knew it that they've got a headache. Cardoso and Santos, they don't know what to do. You can't touch this. I am telling you, you touch, you make a big mistake.
Yeah.
It's difficult because of, even if you say Sundowns must attack, they are doing that so well.
Absolutely.
So you can't bring a new player for them to attack. If you say Moroccans, which is Rabat in this end, they must change. They can't. All the players are here. By the way, the number 40 also is already in the pitch. So they can't touch this. They can't touch this.
Yeah, it's quite difficult. Yeah, for any of these two coaches to really make a sub. But Sundowns really, in a game like this, you cannot miss chances like this.
Absolutely.
These are big chances. Really, Sundowns, out of the 3 chances, they should have at least got 1.
Absolutely.
Because they will really live to ruin and to remember these chances.
Absolutely. Now, the change is coming. The Moroccans are brave. They say 65 minutes.
They are brave.
They're taking number 10 out.
Let's fix the problem.
They're fixing the problem. It's a like for like.
Yeah.
They say you are a little bit tired to Slim. You've been working. Remember,
they're bringing Mbemba in.
They're bringing Mbemba in now to say, come and push. We're lacking now up front there. So that was a beautiful.
Look at León.
Beautiful.
This
León.
guy's good, eh?
Beautiful. He can create something out of nothing.
Yeah, it's
a great player.
It's a great player. Sundowns have got a gem. One thing you need to give credit to Sundowns scouts.
Absolutely.
They really get these guys. Yes, they've got few misses and that. But I mean, looking at what they got, looking at Ribeiro, looking at Santos, really looking at Allende.
Quality.
This is quality.
Quality.
This is quality.
If you bring a player from outside, you got to bring players like that.
They're good money. They pay 65 You can't compete in that market. When you go to Abo Rele and a Poli.
I export.
They've got. They go to.
They import.
Yeah, they go to transfer room there. Yeah, I see a junior also joined the transfer room.
Once again, the ref is calling the captains. There's a problem.
It's not working.
He's signaling.
He said it's sharp.
The VR is no. He crossed the thing. He crossed.
Yeah.
He said yeah.
That's what he says.
Yeah, and then it's sharp.
Okay.
So the VAR is it seems like it's sharp. Let's see the signal.
Cardoso is breathing.
Cardoso is breathing.
He says the team must breathe.
Must breathe.
They must relax.
It's very important. They are not. Yes.
They want to kill him.
Yeah.
Football is very dangerous. Yeah? The last time I saw a coach breathing was, Coach Tobejan.
Yeah.
He said, kill you real death.
Yeah,
you die.
Correct.
Yeah. So, guys, let's interact. We want to hear your comment. We want to hear, where do you see this game going? Sundowns has missed 3 golden chances to wrap this game. Really, we want to hear what you guys are saying out there. Let's talk, let's interact. Don't forget to listen to our show. Mzansi Fundis every Thursday, SABC Sport, 9 o'clock. We've got Wisa, Game On Saturday, Continental as well. We've got a lot of shows that really speak about football, and don't miss out Fut-Afrique all the time.
Now, as far, you've been saying it so many times, Brother Lufuno, that they didn't come here to add numbers. They're searching for that goal. They're matching Sundowns pound for pound because they hold an impressive 5 wins, 3 draws, and 2 losses.
Yeah.
That is their overall record between 2025-2026 season in the CAF Champions League.
Yeah.
So if you play in the Champions League and you've got 5 wins, you're not a pushover.
Mwatu is also complaining and said, what's going on with León? And we have a guy, Colisha, says, Sundowns, we need just 1 more. The people are talking now. We want to really, we really want to interact. It's a big game, Mwatu. It's a big game. León really, the one that we know, he puts those types of chances, he put them away. It's just unfortunate he really missed them. Letaku, really, let's give credit to AS FAR goalkeeper.
Absolutely.
Big saves.
Absolutely. And Pralufuno, if you look at this Rabat, giving Mamelodi Sundowns tough time away, and these are the guys that normally plays above the sea level of 1,250 meters. Now they're coming here still to play here because of the sea level. They get tired very quicker. Imagine now when they go back home where they're going to just release all the handbrakes and attack all the way. So Sundowns might be having problems when these guys now are comfortable at home because of, remember, is altitude, is all these things
in South
Africa, which is very important.
Yeah.
Now when they go back home comfortable, you can see what they're going to do. They're going to release that handbrake.
Yeah. About sea level.
Above the sea level.
Yeah. What is the altitude at
It's
Loftus?
1,000.
At Loftus, 3,000.
3,000. So imagine if they go back home, Sundowns will have problems.
Yeah. No. Thanks, the Oza, for the info. Really, Sundowns need to wrap this game up. You know, we don't want to see the repeat of Pyramid, where they equalize at the last dying moment and
Absolutely.
they steal it. And of course, then it means that when you have to go away, you know, the game starts from zero. And these guys are very good when they play at home. They will put you to the sword. They'll put you under a huge pressure. There's a chance for
There's a
Sundowns.
chance.
Oh,
Wow.
cross the ball, man.
Wow, that was beautiful.
So Cardoso is scared to make subs.
No, it's difficult. I said that.
But you've got, what do you call the top striker on the bench? Not Shalulile. What do you call Reyners?
Yeah.
They got Reyners.
But who do you take out? Do you take out León?
No, you played both of them together.
And who do you take out? Do you break your middle?
Matthews.
Well, it's difficult because of like we said, the midfield is, you know, Moroccans, which is Rabat. They are matching the Sundowns midfield pound for pound. Actually, that's why they've neutralized Sundowns, if you look at it. So the only way Sundowns to play is to play quicker, those passes from the middle or bypass or total the middle. So you touch the middle, then you might be inviting problems. So because of Sundowns is not playing bad, it's just that Moroccans are better. They show that discipline. Even these guys are losing 1-0. By the way, Pralufuno, but they're not going forward blindly. They still keep their positions. They're still searching for the goal, but they don't open up them like that.
They're very smart, eh?
They're very, very smart.
Look at that.
They go in numbers and come back in. There's an opportunity.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Sundowns are playing with fire.
Sundowns, they gotta do better.
They have to do better.
Yeah, there've been too many crosses now coming from the far side. Now the legs are complaining.
It looks like it's complaining with a hamstring.
The hamstring. And once you start complaining with the hamstring, there is no way you're going to continue easy.
You can see the way it's running.
Yes.
No, it's
Yeah,
off.
on his own,
It's gone.
off.
No, it's gone.
And
It's
that's
gone.
the player you
It's
don't want
already-
to lose
Mudiba.
at this time. This is a goal scorer, and
It's
he's
a
been
creator.
neutralizing all
And
the...
it's a creator.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
who do you bring in Lunga?
Absolutely. No, they won't risk it. They will try by all means to bring a helicopter, even all the
No,
ambulance.
there's Lunga ready. I told you. So then you basically you are going to kill all the what Mudiba was giving you.
Yeah.
This is dangerous for Sundowns. What a goal he scored
There's
for
the
Sundowns.
goal that he scored for Sundowns.
I hope they get him ready for the second leg.
We just hope. Because of, you cannot, this is, we were talking about it, Pralufuno, to say, we want to see where the sub is going to come from. It had to be a forced sub. Because of
100%.
otherwise, tactically, you can't, there's nothing wrong with everybody in the field.
No, it's out. You
So
could
no,
see
he
the
can't
way.
come in.
I think he did a lot of work today.
Yeah,
Mudiba. He really ran.
absolutely.
You know,
He stood up.
there's two subs. He's coming with two. It looks like the other one is Saleng, if I'm seeing right. Let's see the other second sub. If Sundowns, maybe they want to take Letako out. I think he's out of steam as well.
Yes. He's tired.
Yeah, really.
He shows the sign of tired.
He hasn't played football for long.
Yeah. He did well.
Yeah, he had a good game. He had a good game. He really gave Sundowns
The run for their money.
Yeah, he did well. I'm not sure 100% who's the other player there, but he looks like it's Saleng. Obviously, Lunga was a straight sub. Yes, it's Saleh. So they bring in Saleh. It's a like for like.
It's a like for like.
It's a like for like, so they're not letting go.
Absolutely.
So they're not having intention
They
to defend.
don't changing anything
Yeah,
tactically.
the structure is still the same. It's
Yeah.
like for like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the setup is working for both teams. I mean, like, well done to both coaches.
Do you think that Rabat, if it goes, they finish at 1-0, do you think they're not going to be that worried taking a 1-0 loss to to Morocco?
In Morocco,
Yes.
it will be a very difficult match. If Sundowns take a 1-0 to Morocco, I can't guarantee them a trophy. If they take a 1-0 slender lead to Morocco, I can't. Because of, really, you could see that these guys are playing with a handbrake because of they are playing away.
Yes.
They got to go all out at home. So, and more often than not, scoring 2 goals for them is an easy thing. They've been doing it all the way throughout. That is Rabat.
Yes.
Now, Sundowns, that is why in the second stanza of another 15 minutes, they tried searching for that goal because of they know what it means to get 2 goals. But one slender win, it's skating in a thin ice. They'll be really skating in the thin ice. Like we had in the comments before that 1-0 loss away does not hurt these teams. They go there celebrating. Remember, the environment is not only the fans that are going to be hostile to you. The decisions on the field might not go your way as well. So you are really got to dig deep. And Sundowns is not a team that can defend.
They're making they're making the job very difficult.
Yes, they got to try. Unfortunately, they missed 2 clear chances, which we believe are clear-cut with León's
They make another sub. Hadraf out, Boriga in, number 9. So you can see they want to try by all means to look for that elusive goal for them. Because if they get a goal, you know, it's going to be even more difficult for Sundowns.
Absolutely.
You know, Sundowns got time really to. When Sundowns were starting to play football, really pushing and putting pressure on this team, they were getting closer and closer to scoring a goal.
They came out of the tunnel for the halftime, Rabat.
Yes.
In the first 15 minutes, they searched for the goal. And then the 15 minutes elapsed, and then Sundowns went to search in the 15 minutes. Now, this is their last 15 minutes now.
Yes.
Sundowns has got a guard. This is the last 15 minutes. They want to get that goal, hence the substitution.
So now, do you, as a Sundowns, do you protect the lead and say we rather take a 1-0 away in Rabat, or do we try and push for one more goal and really take a 2-0 lead?
I think Sundowns going forward now in the last 15 minutes, chasing for the second goal, will be a big gambling. They will be gambling with their lives. They've got to start now consolidating and really protecting that goal. Because of really going forward now, they'll be opening themselves. 1-0 will be better. Because of now, I think Moroccans, Rabat is really searching now for that equalizer.
Okay.
In the last 15 minutes.
Let's see. Look, let's see where it goes. Sundowns already made 1 forced sub, 1 more positive sub with Saleh coming in. Very positive player. Let's see what he brings on the table. Look, Rabat have made some couple of changes, ready to try and change the game. See if they can get that goal that they need. Look. So far, so good for Sundowns. I mean, it's a win. When you get a win at home, you know, a win is a win at home. You know,
win is a win.
Yeah.
Win is a win. It's a confidence booster. It's an advantage.
This is a Sundowns that went to Esperance and got a win away.
Absolutely.
So we cannot rule them out.
Yes.
For me, I will just call it advantage Sundowns.
Yeah. No, you're right. So hence, Brandopuna, then it's important for them to protect at least this lead.
Yes.
Then going and trying to search for a second goal, that is really very difficult to get when you saw that even the goal they scored from the
because we saw in the Confed Cup when we said we just spoke between me and you, what a good defense, eh? Good,
What
very,
a good defense.
very good
What
defense.
a good defense.
Very good defense.
Any other player would have lost that ball already.
Very, because Saleng was very smart.
What?
Yeah,
And he was going.
Yeah, he was going.
And he knew, he said, no, let the ball go, but you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Good defense.
Wow, that was a clever
there's another sub for Sundowns coming. Allende coming in. Probably they will look at, let's see who they're taking out. Allende for Santos. Positive sub. Allende, he's been getting those goals recently, adding a little bit of attack going forward. I think Santos was also tired.
Correct.
Yeah, he was also tired.
Correct.
All
the players did their best.
Control the midfield as well. The last 10 minutes, control the midfield.
Absolutely.
Don't allow them to have the ball.
Absolutely.
That's what Allende is going to give
Absolutely.
you. So for Sundowns, I think it's a really positive sub for Sundowns because, look, as we said that, do you consolidate or, what do you do? Because really, you can see both teams, Sundowns also now with that Allende change, it's not going to give you goals. If you were to look at goals, you would have put in Sales because you know you're going to get goals. But for Allende, it's more about, say, let's control the midfield.
No, to be quite honest, you are right, Pranafuno, because now it's that time that is very crucial. Because remember, these teams are equal in this play. Now, this is a game whereby not only the best team wins, because there's no best team here, they're all best. The team that commits lesser mistakes wins.
And by the way,
remember the free kick.
By the way, what is very crucial for Sundowns as well,
Yes.
and to understand that the guys are also fasting, the Rabat team. So the second game they're going to play after the breakfast, meaning that they only now at this point in time it's only supplements. They're not eating. So you are going to face a team that is very strong.
Absolutely.
There's a chance for Kuriso.
Absolutely.
Good foul.
Good
Foul. Yellow card, Mr. Ref. Yellow card.
Yellow card.
No, that's a yellow card.
Now, we did talk about this, if you remember, Pranafuno. We said, hold on to that ball until they commit fouls. Because the interpassing is not working. Hold the ball in that zone. Hold it for longer so that you can get fouls. You benefit on a free kick or a penalty. And this is the second foul on a dangerous zone. Because of trying to penetrate the defense, it's difficult. And that's exactly what Pirates didn't do yesterday. They tried to force penetration through a clustered and well-defending Durban City. They couldn't. Hold the ball. You've got skillful players that can dribble. Get into that box. Force them to commit fouls. You create chances from there.
Around the box.
Around the box.
So
that's what you do.
This is another opportunity for Sundowns.
Absolutely.
To put it away.
It's a self-created opportunity. Forcing this team to commit foul.
No, I agree with you. It's another opportunity really for Tebo Mukwena to pull another one here.
Absolutely.
If you can put this one back of the net, really Sundowns is home and dry.
Home and dry.
So it will force these guys to go there
and attack and dribble.
If Sundowns score one goal, it means they have to score as many goals as possible.
Absolutely.
It's a good chance.
Absolutely.
It's really a good opportunity for Sundowns to really push this away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very good chance.
Absolutely. It's a self-created chance, and that's exactly why I was frustrated with the coach of Paris to say, you don't even know that your players can dribble and force these fouls.
Look at the goalkeeper is doing.
Yeah.
Standing behind the Sundowns player. He's very smart. If that free kick get taken and he scores, they're going to say the player impeded the goalkeeper.
Correct.
It's going to stand.
Correct.
Because when you put a player there, you are risking.
Yeah.
Because whatever that you're going to take a shot and then it goes in,
yes,
you've got VAR. They say he impeded the goalkeeper.
Absolutely.
The sight of the goalkeeper was actually close. So you don't do such kind of things. Sundowns, you don't do those kind of things. The football has been involved. Because there's the goalkeeper, the coach, the referee is telling him, he must know. If he stands there and it goes in, they're going to say, no, the goalkeeper did not have the full side of the ball.
Absolutely. You blocked it. You interfered with play.
100%.
Yeah. the Masandawanas are getting their voice back now.
No.
Because it's going to the end of the match.
It's going to the end of the match.
And they can see that at least this 1-0 has taken us this far.
They have to take this free kick and put it in the back of the net. It has been a very difficult for Sundowns to penetrate this defense. It's been rock solid.
Absolutely.
So they have to take this. There's Saleh. There's another left footer. Does he introduce himself to the Masandawanas? He's same as where Modiba took his. Can Saleng put it away?
I think Mkwena is going to go for it.
There's a ball! Hey, man! Yeah,
Yes!
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. It was in.
Like.
It was in. It was.
That's in.
This is what you do.
Yeah.
In an international games like this. You take chances like that.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely.
It was in.
Absolutely, it was in. And that's what we're talking about. If they block you, create your own luck.
Absolutely.
Force them to commit fouls on the danger zone.
What
and you
a
got
free
good
kick.
players.
Wow.
What a free kick. That was a goal written all over it.
Wow.
That was lucky. That was unlucky for Mkwena.
Very unlucky.
Wow.
Well. The goalkeeper was well beaten.
Correct.
Boom.
Now, that Sundowns showing how to beat a team that has the pass.
Yeah. No, Sundowns really, you could see that they've really done their homework. If
Yeah.
we can't win, we can't beat these guys, we're going to most definitely utilize set pieces.
Absolutely.
It was a goal. It was a goal. Really, it was a goal. So it shows experience at this level.
Absolutely.
Really,
Absolutely.
you got to have to give it to Sundowns.
Yeah.
This is how you really show experience
Exactly.
to say, in this level like this,
Yeah.
you know, it's not about running with the ball and, you know, you need to pick. So it teaches the Rabat team that they're not going to create fouls again. They know.
You got to be smart about
Very smart. Good defense from Cupido.
Very good defense.
Yeah, very good defense from Cupido there.
Absolutely. Keeping the man,
So
staying with the man.
this is the concentration time.
Absolutely.
Sundowns have to concentrate.
Absolutely.
They have to make sure that they don't leave anything.
Absolutely.
Because it will be devastating to really allow this team to score a goal at this point in time.
If you concede now, psychologically, you're not going to come back.
You're not.
Even away, you'll go away with your heads drop down. So Sundowns, it is very important.
Another
for them
two subs
to
coming from
consolidate.
Sundowns.
Yeah.
I can see Sales is there.
I hope Zwane was going to be in just to delay that ball to turn around and spin around. They don't have to search for a goal just to delay time. So they can put him this time. I mean, this guy that you talked about from Angola, Canero.
The left back.
The left back number 2.
Is good.
Has been amazing. You spotted him early in the game and it's been consistent.
There's a young coordination there.
So yeah, this is future. Next season in the CAF, they'll be like that.
Yeah.
Side by side, it will be Paris, Chiefs and Sundowns.
The big three.
The big three will be there, joined by Stellenbosch, of course.
No, Stellenbosch is no there. It's Durban City.
The Durban City.
Yeah, you forgot what they done to you. Hey, but you said
the winners of the Nedbank Cup, yes, they'll join us. Yeah, they got a tick tip. There, you don't go with 1-0 and defending. You got to go and attack like Pondarinko.
Yeah, let's see what is going to happen. Yes, Chris is right. It has been very difficult for teams that are non-northern sides to win the Champions League. The last time when it happened, it was Sundowns when they win the Champions League, beating Zamalek 3-1. That's when it happened. It's very difficult. Hey!
What?
Hey, man!
Wow.
Another free kick.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The coach put Allende, said, Allende, don't pass that ball. Hold on to it, dribble, they will foul you. And this is exactly what the coach of Paris...
Shibobo. Aphinda nalo munye lo. Wabaphinda.
Absolutely. Then they're going to play hard. And this is exactly what we didn't see yesterday.
Another opportunity for Sundowns.
Absolutely.
Really to try and get... You know, it looks like their luck is on free kicks.
Absolutely.
You know, there's Mutiba is there. So for me, it's strange to see Mutiba going ahead of the Reyners, even Shalulile.
I'm with you.
Even Shalulile.
I'm with you. But you know what? He's looking at a physique because he wants a slave now, Cardoso. He wants somebody that will robust alone while guarding this goal. He's got that in mind. He doesn't want an out-and-out striker to score, but he wants a striker that will do the dirty job like evidence Mahopa does on Orlando Pirates.
León is going out.
You got to hold them from the back so that they don't attack you. I think that's the purpose why he's opting for a giant striker. Yes, you can rest León now. He's done his work. He played well. Unfortunately,
it was not his day.
Yes, it was not his day. But he kept them busy. He kept them busy.
This is Tebo Mkwena's range.
Correct. He's going to try again.
No, this is Tebo Mrenge's game.
he's gonna
This
try
one,
again.
he can put it in.
Exactly. But that's what we were talking about, Brother Funo. You can't play, you can't penetrate them. Use free kicks.
Look, they've
it's
got
part of the game.
They've got really 2 free kicks and well taken.
Absolutely.
You know, one in. There's another one.
Absolutely.
They use a different.
What?
What?
Did
No.
you see? Well done.
They
That
called,
was
they,
well
ca- they
calculated.
called them napping.
What?
Rabat was not expecting that. Because remember, the 2 free kicks were taken as shots.
Yes.
This time around, they were hit with a quick free kick.
Yes. This is beautiful. This
Yeah.
is beautiful.
No,
This
no.
is a team that has done its homework. You can see Sundowns really did their homework. Even this free kick, Pranafuno, is not just a free kick. It's a well calculated. This is from the training ground.
Absolutely.
This is from the training ground.
Absolutely.
So very impressive from Sundowns.
Yeah, it's a good game. We really enjoyed this game. It
was marvelous.
It was a good final.
Absolutely.
You know, looking forward, the OZA and our African people, were in the second leg of this game,
Yes.
it's going to be a game and a half. Because really Rabat will go for it. And Sundowns, this time around, will have to protect their lead.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
if I was those Sundowns people, but you know Sundowns, they don't sing like your team. Kusele kancane. Yeah, Sundowns, parents, supporters, kusele kancane.
I agree
Yeah.
with the notion that says these guys, Rabat,
Yeah.
is not worried.
Look at the ball position,
Yeah.
69.8, 30.2 for Rabat. I think, for me, this position means nothing. I think Rabat
Absolutely.
really played very well.
Absolutely.
Really,
Absolutely.
they contained Sundowns. They
Absolutely.
cancelled Sundowns. And Sundowns also played really well. Sundowns got big chances in
Absolutely.
the second half.
Absolutely.
3 big chances. They could have wrapped this game 4-0.
Absolutely.
By the way, including the free kick that hit the ball. They created big chances.
Correct.
The Oza.
Brother Funo, we talked about headaches that the coaches are having, who to substitute, who does what. Now, another headache for Cardoso
Yes.
is going to Morocco with a slender 1-0 lead.
Yes.
What do you do when you get there? Do you go all out searching for a second goal immediately in a hostile environment, or you protect it and it's going to be dicey for him? That's the argument that he's going to have in his head all the way to Morocco, because of you can't afford to do mistakes.
100%. So, yeah, you know, they really, you know, Mamelodi Sundowns really had a lot of, you know, good position, but really, for me, I think the letdown was actually how they did not take their chances. For me, they will really regret those big chances they created that they did not take, because this is the team that they were playing that really play 1,250, you know, meters above sea level. You know, meaning that they get tired quickly. And
Yes.
you can see the Rabat team is not as running as they were running in the first half.
Yeah.
They're really now consolidating. They've accepted that, you know, this is the scoreline. They don't have players at the front.
they've accepted.
Yeah, they've accepted.
Correct.
They know that, look, they will hold for the next 5 minutes, make sure that Sundowns don't get a second goal, and, you know, they will go and push Sundowns really hard. You know, look at Cardoso. Football will kill him, you know, will kill him. So, yeah, it's going to be absolutely difficult if Sundowns don't get a second goal here. It's going to be very difficult when Sundowns, you can see, these guys are just kicking it, and really they just want the game to end, you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, so that they know that, I mean, look at them. They no longer there.
They're no longer there.
They say,
They-
get the
they're
ball,
happy.
have the ball.
Yeah.
We will
Yeah.
work, we'll go home with
Yeah, with the 1-0.
This is
A
for me.
slender 1-0.
This is the third time this team plays at Loftus.
Yeah.
This is the first time Sundowns will be beating this team. And even if you look at the scoreline, it's a mere
very
1-0.
narrow.
Very narrow. So
slender.
it tells you Sundowns has not lost to Rabat.
You're right. Look at the defense now.
Yeah,
They're
no,
back
no.
to 5.
Yeah.
A couple of 7. So
Yeah, no. It's five 5-3-2.
Yeah.
Because they're blocking.
You're right.
They're blocking everything.
Absolutely.
You can see they're getting behind the ball. Sundowns got one man against three. Look at Saleng's making a run. Nobody picks him because it's quite going to be very difficult. Really, Sundowns needs to utilize this last few minutes that we have. It's almost done. Maybe something can come out of this. I don't see anything. They also, they don't have any space.
Well, to be quite honest, it looks like both teams are settling for the 1-0. But like
they've shut Sundowns down.
Yeah,
Sundowns wants to go, but they don't have any.
Yeah.
There's no any space. They close Sundowns down.
Yeah.
They close everything, all the channels. You see, Sundowns just rotating the ball backwards.
Absolutely.
When they go wide, it's closed. Everywhere they go, it's closed. So you can see. Look, you see again.
Yeah.
They closed all the channels. So
5 minutes is gone.
Yeah, it's gone. They're not allowing Sundowns to do anything. They went behind the ball and say, "There's a goal. The game is finished." Sundowns have won 1-0. But you don't see that excitement in the stadium, because they know that it's just half time. The job is not done. Really, let's give it to Obrimudiba. Had a brilliant game for me. Really played very well from the back. Scored a very brilliant free kick. Let's give it again. Second half, I think there was a time where Sundowns really pierced that AS FAR Rabat defense.
Yeah.
Created big chances.
Absolutely.
And it was not meant to be,
Absolutely.
They created goals. And for me, Jaden Adams as well had a very brilliant game.
Yeah.
He played very well in the middle field. Really mobbed everything at the back.
Absolutely.
It's also good to see Sundowns having a clean sheet after a very long time.
Absolutely.
That tells you that they really went back and worked hard to fix the problems that they had in the past.
What we saw yesterday at Orlando and what we saw today is exactly the same. Sundowns has got an advantage, but it's not over until the fat lady sings. It's going to be tougher. It's going to be double. The 60% ball position is not going to work there. You got to do things quicker in transition. Rather don't have the ball, but just pumping them in the danger zone, searching for the second goal. So it's going to be very difficult. They've got a 1-0, but the victory is not guaranteed. Same like yesterday, we saw Paris holding 0-0. Going there to Mbombela, anything can happen. So these teams have played well. Sundowns, remember, they've got a very hectic schedule, competing in South Africa against Orlando Pirates until the last match. They still had to even win the last match. Unfortunately, they couldn't. So you can imagine the mileage that the players have put, those legs, the mileage that they do have. And you're still going to Morocco now to do the final business. Sundowns, they got to be very, very tactical in this one. It's going to be difficult.
Yeah, look, it's going to be very difficult. Going to Morocco. But it's not impossible.
Yeah.
We are talking about a Sundowns team that highly experienced team, a team that really can really play in hostile situation. They've done it before. It's a team that really, understand, Champions League football. They've been there year in and year out. But I'm just saying that looking at also what happened with USM Alger. Where they won their game at home, but when they went to Egypt, they lost their game, pushing into the final, to the penalties, and they eventually won on penalties. So it is very difficult in an African football when you're playing away. It's always easy or always advisable to win your games at home. We spoke about when they went to Bamako. Sundowns really survived there after winning the game, and that team nearly really turned around the score. It was a very tough game. You can look at the position. Sundowns had 71 position, and AS FAR had 28 position. Total shots 11 versus 6 of AS FAR. Two shot at goal from Sundowns. 507 accurate passes and versus 145. That tells you they allow Sundowns to have the ball. And again, you look at the corners. Sundowns created 4 chances, 4 corners. AS FAR 1 fouls. Very even 11 from Sundowns, and AS FAR had about 10 fouls. That tells you, besides the position, everything else looks the same.
Yeah, 0 shots on target for AS FAR. That will definitely change when they get there. They will be firing in all cylinders.
From the word go.
From the word go, and you know, their marking is pushing. That's how they play normally. Here they were tactical, trying to defend, but normally they push and go, push and go. So Sundowns is in for a big surprise. They got to dig deep. But congratulations, they resorted into set pieces on danger zone. One of those was kick, we are counting them as a goal.
Kusele kancane.
Kusele kancane for both of them. Pirates also kusele kancane.
Sundowns.
Sundowns kusele kancane.
Yeah.
And Amakosi, I've already done it.
No, we are done.
We are done your home and dry.
Yeah.
We are coming. We have to join.
I can't wait. I can't wait to have SC and Likoko in studio on Thursday night at 9 o'clock. You know, I want to hear what SC will say about Sundowns. He said Sundowns will win 3-0. He was not far off. If Sundowns have created those chances, Sundowns could have won 3-0.
Well, if and almost
it doesn't work.
Doesn't count. So it's got a tough work to do away, but it was a beautiful match. It was a typical final, and we saw everything of quality from both. You could see when Morocco, when Barat, as far go forward, you could see that they've got a spark of being a very, very side that can threaten you and that can hurt you. But they were held by handbrake because of we are away. So they will release themselves when they go home, and Sundowns will have their work cut out.
Defensively, I think Rabat really was very, very good. For me, Daouza, as I said, my man of the match, really it's Aubry Mudiba. I think it was a blow for him to go out with an injury. It really limited Sundowns' attack because he was joining into the Sundowns' attack very, very well. But the centre back, the AS FAR Rabat centre back, Lochi, I think he really, Lodin, I think he had a very brilliant game. He mopped up every attack really that came to the goalkeeper. I think he had big saves.
Yeah. No, to be quite honest, this Rabat goalkeeper kept them in the game. I mean, one-on-one with León, and he didn't panic. He stood there and defended. That was a lifetime saver.
Because he made himself big with the leg.
Absolutely. One-on-one.
Really,
clear cut one-on-one with León.
Yes.
You know that's a goal you counted in many occasions.
Yes.
But the goalkeeper was there. And that, Pralofuno, can go a long way in changing the scoreline.
This one should have been in, eh?
Absolutely.
Missed it.
Absolutely. Two clear chances.
Sure.
You know?
Wow.
So, yeah.
I think he wrapped his foot a lot.
Absolutely.
There, you know, he did the same thing that he did. Look at this chance. Look at this Litlako chance. Another save. Oh.
3 saves, and they were coming like waves.
Yeah, they were coming like waves.
Chance after chance
really,
after
you can
chance.
say
Yes.
Sundowns was looking for a second goal. Yeah.
Absolutely.
This, look at that. I mean, look at that.
That was a goal. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting away to see. And the free kick from Mukwena, I mean, really, that was, we all thought it was in.
No. Yeah, we've got a big game coming up next week. We want to invite our viewership, and we want you to be here. Save the date. Don't go anywhere. We want you next week here. In the meantime, we've got great shows in Fut-Afrique that are coming up this week. We're going to break down this game. We've got Muzanzi Fundis Thursday night, SFBC Sport. You got Iwisa as well. There's about women football, about women, sport in general as well. Game On, where legendary Jeris Kosana there, Mabena, and Mark Haskins are there to break it down for you, you know. And of course, you got, the Diamonds. Of course, Adelani will be there, breaking it down. We've got beautiful shows, guys. Continental as well. Not forgetting Continental show. Catch all of them in SABC Sport, Plus, and on our YouTube. All these channels are available for you to watch all our shows.
Well done to the chairman of PSL,
yes,
Dr. Ivan Khoza.
Yes.
We are sitting here talking about Sundowns. That is a South African team from the PSL leading the log in South Africa as we speak.
They're leading the log.
Yeah, they're still
They're on
number
top
one.
of the log.
They're leading the log.
Yeah.
Not so long, but they're leading.
They've got points.
They are in the final
Yeah.
of CAF.
Yes.
The whole world is watching them.
So they can win double.
No, they can't win double. Definitely not.
Why not?
They've been at the World Cup representing us as a
Club World Cup.
The Club World Cup.
Yeah.
And we still have Brandofuno, like it or not, believe it or not, the PSL that is not completed, if the league is not completed, nobody knows what's going to happen. Anything can happen. So what an interesting season we had. Well done to the PSL.
But really, my question to you, the Oza, is that we have a PSL where another team competing for the league finished already.
Yeah.
Which is Sundowns.
Yes.
And you pirated 2 games.
Yes.
Wouldn't it have been nice, these 2 teams to have played both games at the same time?
We wouldn't have had that. Because of now, we just saw the magnificent football in the final of CAF. So unfortunately, the more you enter into many competitions, the more you got to pay. And believe you me, it was a decision. Remember, it was a decision of the coach, Cardoso, to say, bring my games closer. And we wouldn't disagree with him because of he had to plan for this. You know, so unfortunately, the more you make it through, the more tougher it becomes. You could have shuffled things around, and it did.
The others defending.
I'm saying it as it is. I'm saying it as it is. So he had to do that. He had to shuffle things around.
Okay.
Otherwise, he wouldn't even have one score line. So it's tough everywhere, Brother Puno. It's tough. Amakosi had to beat to Amazulu to sit comfortable in position 3.
Yeah.
So it's been tough all throughout.
I told you that when she's playing for nothing are the most dangerous team.
You said so. And,
I told you.
And they showed. And now we are sitting with the last game to decide whether you win the league or you go out, with Orbit fighting for survival through the skin of their team.
I can safely tell you, the Oza, that the top 8 is done.
No, the top 8 is safe.
It's secured.
Yeah, the
Durban
top 8
City, with that draw that they got it at Orlando, was very important for them to secure the top 8.
No, it's confirmed. The top 8 is confirmed. The big decision is relegation and the top.
It's relegation, it's playoff.
Yes.
And of course, we already welcome Kruger.
Absolutely. Well done to Kruger. They stayed calm. They didn't want to listen to the noise that Kasrik was making. They didn't,
Kasrik hurt you.
yeah, they hurt me, but they got nothing in the end, and I'm happy. So I'm happy for Kruger.
Somebody said I must ask you,
yes.
why you say you saw the T-shirts saying treble Orlando yesterday. He says, why are you ashamed to wear them, because you have treble already?
No, we don't have.
No, but there's a cup that you won where you combine all the teams and you bring them.
No, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah.
They forgot about it.
You forgot about it.
We're searching for the 4th one, by the way. It's a quadruple. I'll remind them. And say, by the way, we beat the South African team.
They say you must remove the league, the Betway, and put that Black Label Plus.
Yeah, Black Label is adding.
Plus.
Yeah, because we've got 2 of those.
Yeah, you should have 1 and 2. Yes.
And no team has ever done that. By the way. I don't
You're creating history.
I don't even want to talk about records. We are breaking our own records. We are sitting with 20 clean sheets, possible going to 21. We've broken all the records. But this is what the South African PSL has been about.
Yeah,
amazing.
No, it has been a great game to watch. I mean, look, I think obviously, Santos will really think about these situations like this, and and say he's got a chance.
He's got a chance. He's definitely got a chance, Brandofuno, because the way they manage Sundowns. I mean, they forced Sundowns to play like the way they wanted. They frustrated Sundowns, and they did have a control of the game, even though Sundowns had a ball possession, but they got the game to play in their own pace the way they wanted, and it's their chance now to take it at home. So it's Sundowns to defend. Let's see how they're going to fare when it's their turn now to defend.
Okay, no, fair enough, the Oza. Let me not let you go. I'm just going to ask you some goalkeeper of the season.
A goalkeeper of the season, it's got to go to Shine because of the clean sheets that is done. However, maybe let me just coin it around and talk about the World Cup goalkeepers, it's got to be Peterson. It's going to be China. It's going to be, obviously, Williams, because of this is his last World Cup. He's not going to go to another.
But remember that you are sidelining Goss. He had, the brilliant season as well at Swelele. You know how many clean sheets he got this season?
Yeah, but with Prolofuno, that's the thing. If you play games with your life, you got to go down.
Who played the games with that?
It's goals. You can't concede 7 goals and forget that these 7 goals are going to cost you a place to go to the World Cup. I'll freak out if Hugo Broos can select a man that concedes 7 goals in one match.
But you are saying Williams must go. Williams has conceded 8 goals in 3 games.
Yes, that's 3 games.
So,
That's 3
what is
games.
the difference between him and Goss?
That's 3 games. And by the way, Pralofuno, we talk about it tried and tested. Williams is tried and tested.
Let's hold
we
this.
know what he can do.
Let's hold this. We'll speak about this at Mzansi Fundis.
I will freak out.
Defender of the season?
Defender of the season, for me, it's between McCarthy of Kaizer Chiefs and Siema. That McCarthy boy, people might have seen him late, is a future star that we have. Second to Mbogazi, that guy is smart, that guy can mark. We've got a future star there in McCarthy. For me, he's got to be in the mix.
It's got to be in the mix.
Definitely.
Midfield of the season?
Midfield of the season, let's give it to Mufukeng, because of that's a star.
So Apollos here now?
But it's got a very tough competition on Apollos. But Apollos, I've seen him in the last 2 matches. That he's got his games. But Mufukeng, you know what he can do.
Are we selecting on we know what he can do or what he has done?
He's been doing that. I mean, he's done it. He showed us flames. He remembered us. He reminded us of what football of South Africa is about. I mean, this is an ambassador of South African football. Let's be honest with it.
It's a star boy.
So it's a star boy. To be quite honest, let's give him and see what he does overseas.
But Stes don't agree with you about Apollos and Relay.
Well, to be quite honest, when you talk midfield in South Africa, I don't think we really have to rely on stats. We rely on quality because of every South African is born a midfielder. So to shine in that middle of the park, it's very difficult. And I think Relay has done that. So for that reason, I think I'll give it to him. Next to him will be Mokoena, of course, and Apollos.
Okay, fair enough. And Mabua, don't give him a chance.
No, Mabua is a player that is coming. Let's not suffocate him. He has worked so hard to be where he is and is consolidating that position so well and is raising hands on, I'm going to watch him next season.
He's not in the plane to Mexico?
That type of player can't disappoint. You gotta, because of, like I was saying, you've got 23 players that you choose. Why can't you bring him? He's got potential. This is a player that you're looking up to definitely for future. So for me, McCarthy and Mabua, I wouldn't mind seeing them. Actually, McCarthy is definite. So Mabua, please bring Mabua there. Instead of Zwane, because of we've seen that Zwane, to be quite honest, he can't feature.
He couldn't even play in the final.
So that is summing up. So
it tells you. It tells you exactly.
Yeah.
The state of the player where he's now.
Absolutely. You can't blame now Hugo Broos. So in a space of Zwane, you put that Mabua, even if it doesn't play, but it's gotta be there because of that's how you improve and the players. So it's gotta be there. For me, it's shown it.
That has been great being with you here.
Love the stuff.
It's been great. I'm looking forward to see you next week. I think the guys here are really loving you, and it will be nice also to to have AC back in the hot seat. He must come and tell us what's happening.
What's happening, yes. He must come and account.
He must come and account what happened.
That's what Luna will say, account.
Yeah, but I must say that Cardoso's plan this game was very brilliant. I think he was spot on in terms of the tactics and how he faced. Second half, he came back for the game. He wanted to win the game. And 2 games to go to wrap the season up. Waiting for Hugo Broos to announce the team. I think the message to Hugo Broos, you challenged Kaizer Chiefs. You said Kaizer Chiefs must raise their game. They have raised their game. So now we are looking forward for you to announce that national team with Kaizer Chiefs players in it.
I agree with you.
All right, Dauza, thank you very much. Thank you, Fut-Afrique. Let's see you next week. Cheers.
Nice one.